You're set.
Sure.
You're set, Mayor Strathy.
Okay, so a closed session was held. 3 items were discussed. Staff was given direction on 2 items, and a 3rd item was received for information. So we have 2 emergent items, if we can, Mr. Kittmer.
So again, just while I have council together, I wanted to provide an update on the aquatics facility. So we will be reopening for programming tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday. The issue is not fixed, it's just contained for now. The good news is that we've had a structural engineer in to review the situation, and there's no structural issues that would prevent us from reopening the facility. So that's really good news. We will make our best attempt to correct the issues in the immediate issues, at least in the summer shutdown. So that being anybody who's seen the facility, there's significant corrosion along the area of the bulkhead that was visible. So we'll, on the main structural members, the corrosion will be grinded off and repainted. And then there's studs that went between the 2 main structural members. Those all have to be replaced. They're galvanized steel that have rusted out. What we believe has happened is that first and foremost, we can confirm that the building was constructed as designed. So that's good news. We believe it's a ventilation issue where the dew point in the building is existing on the inside of the windows rather than on the outside. That's causing significant condensation that is then dripping down in behind where the drywall was. The moisture is being contained, and then that's what's rotted it out. So there will probably have to be a couple of changes to how we operate the pool. First and foremost, the pool has always been kept warmer than the air temperature in the aquatics facility, and that's actually contrary to what you're supposed to do. So we keep the pool at around 83.5 or 84, and the air temp around 81 or 82. The pool is likely going to have to be dropped down to 81, and I share that with council because we do get public complaints for temperatures of 81, and then the air temperature will have to be at least 2 degrees warmer just to prevent any evaporation of the pool. That still won't help the humidity, and it'll help the humidity but not perfect the humidity. It's likely we'll also have to invest in upgraded HVAC in the facility as well to get air and heat onto those upper commercial windows. The contractor that we had in said, commercial windows are not always ideal. They're not always perfectly insulated. And that's likely why we're starting to see some of that cold air come through and condense. The long-term solution in the future will be just to replace the windows. But this HVAC upgrade will help as well. So we will be looking at, not as significant a cost as we were concerned about, say, last Friday or when this first happened, but still cost likely in the 6 figures. And probably this year as an emergent cost to get it properly fixed over the summer. But the good news is we're going to be open. The good news is there's no structural failures. And the good news is that we have a really good handle on what's happening, and we have a really good handle on how to fix it.
Okay, any questions with regards to that? Okay, Jenna, you have something you want to add? Oh, afterwards? Okay, fair enough. All right, then, if nothing else from council, then we'll move on. Just the announcement of the upcoming meetings as laid out. Next one is this evening. Sorry about your luck. February 16th, the one on housing, and the February 28th, the regular council meeting. Okay, anything else with regards to meetings? Seeing nothing, then we'll go to item number 7, which is bylaws. The suggested motion of bylaw 11/2023 being allowed to confirm a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the February 14th, 2023 special meeting of council be read a first, second, and third time be finally passed by council and signed and sealed by the mayor and clerk. Someone willing to move that motion? Moved by Councilor Pridham, second by Councilor Alward. Any further discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Motion's carried. And finally, then, I'm seeking a motion the special meeting of council be adjourned at 10:55 a.m. Someone willing to move that motion? Councilor Alward, second by Councilor Luna. All those in favor? The motion is carried. Just hang on, everyone. Dave, just hang on for 1 second.